Good evening and welcome to Piazza Duomo in Florence, where we are waiting for the official tree lighting ceremony here, but actually have a surprise. They turned on the lights without ceremony. However, we are waiting for the mayor, Dario Nardella, who is supposed to be coming and making a speech to officially, let's say, inaugurate this tree. In the meantime, welcome here from window to the Duomo, which is a studio space and creative retreat, also available for rent for photo shoots, which has been generously provided to us by Danella Lucioni, a member of our community. I'm Alexandra Corey here for the Florentine, and I am witnessing this amazing tree in Piazza Duomo very, very close up. So, as I said, waiting for an official flick on the switch ceremony by the mayor, Dario Nardella. Normally this piazza is a sea of people this time of year, but this time the event is live streaming both by the city and by us, by some followers that I see down here. And then we're all encouraging people to enjoy the tree from afar and not really gather downtown. Now, normally this lighting ceremony takes place on December 8th, which is the Immaculata, or feast day of the Immaculate Conception of Mary. So that's the traditional day for Italians that set up trees and lights. But this year, the ceremony is being held today, December 7th, because the city's F-Light Festival is starting tomorrow, and they wanted to spread out events, both to not have too many crowds, but also to give us a little something to enjoy every day of what is essentially a long weekend, a holiday for a lot of Italians. School children are out, and a lot of people are also here on holiday to have a day off today for this long weekend. Let's take a look at this tree and take a look at what we have below us. There's a couple of people, but it's not super crowded, as you can see. There's a speaker who's sort of starting to talk now from below with a bit of a loudspeaker. In the meantime, I wanted to tell you a little bit about this tree. This is a 12-meter high spruce, and it was donated to the Comune of Florence by the Comune di Moena in Val di Fassa, and is one of two large trees that this northern area of Italy has sent to Florence. This year is part of a collaboration that began last year. Apparently, Mayor Nardella regularly vacations in that area. And it's decorated with LED lights, in some years with big red gili or Florentine lilies. But this year it looks like they've gone with the big balls instead, the balls that were last seen a few years ago. Of course, this isn't the only tree in town. It's not the first tree to be lit tonight either, and that the lighting ceremonies are kind of itinerant. The first one was in Piazza San Florence in the presence of Andrea Bocelli, where there's going to be a new Fondazione Andrea Bocelli, a cultural center dedicated to young people in the arts. They'll be opening in January. And actually, we are expecting the ceremony to be happening here in Piazza Duomo, but so far no sign of the mayor or of other officials. So it may be that we're just privy to the beautifully lit tree, perhaps without an actual ceremony. So in a recent presentation to the press, Mayor Dario Nardella reflected on the importance of pushing ahead with the usual Christmas trees and lights in the festival this year, saying that Christmas without lights would be a Christmas without hope. And describing this year's Christmas celebrations, he mentioned it would be more somber, more intimate, and more reflective. The city spent half of last year's budget for the festivities. This still comes to an important 186,000 euros. But one cannot deny that these lights, as well as others that we've seen downtown here tonight, certainly give the city a festive atmosphere. And once again, we're seeing Florentine residents venturing downtown. There's shops open, and it's not too crowded. Everyone is wearing masks and respecting distances. We'll take you on a little tour here. So as you can see, usually the Piazza for what is the tree lighting ceremony is absolutely packed with a sea of people. So there's no question that this year's version is, yes, a little bit, let's say, under sottotono, less important for sure. But everybody is coming, watching and snapping their photos. But as I said, there's not too many people out at this time. So tomorrow on December 8th, we have more Christmas events to look forward to. After the morning mass in the cathedral, Cardinal Vittori will bless the nativity scene in the cathedral, and you can see that just to the left of the tree here in front of the cathedral on the far corner. This is currently, it's looking like it's partially set up with some of the figures that are made of terracotta. They're made by artisans from Impruneta. And then by when it's dark tomorrow, by 5:30 or 6 o'clock, they'll be kicking off the traditional F-Light Festival with projections on Ponte Vecchio and lighting of key monuments around the city. There will also be installations visible in a number of residential areas outside of the historical center this year, spreading the cheer further and also making sure that people are not just gathering downtown on certain main streets to enjoy the lights. Artistic Christmas trees will be going up in 3 piazzas, in Piazza Bartoli, in Santo Spirito, and Santa Maria Novella's tree will be coming a little bit later in the month. And the F-Light Festival will be visible nightly until January 6th, so starting tomorrow until January 6th, every night from 5:30 until 10 p.m., and we must go home. So still unsure, still no sign of the mayor and any official opening progress here. I would say that may be it for tonight. So from window to the Duomo with this amazing view of the tree in Piazza Duomo in Florence. I want to say thanks for watching, and do stay tuned to the Florentines channels for more pictures and videos from festive Florence to come. Remember to subscribe to the Florentine for 2021 to keep in touch with the city we all love. And if you do like our work, please consider making a donation at www.theflorentine.net.